As tensions rise between Israel and Syria, following an alleged Israeli strike on a Syrian convoy carrying air defense systems on its way to Lebanon, the IDF is continuing with its military drills across Israel. In an exercise meant to simulate a Syrian village searched for terrorists, IDF troops trained how to navigate and fulfill missions in an urban setting with the least possible collateral damage.
The main objective of this exercise was to train the young officers in scenarios of fighting in urban area where there are streets, houses, and unfortunately our enemy based themselves in these areas, and they use the civilian population as a shield. They don't evacuate the citizens, they leave the citizens there and they fight from behind them. So the objective of our training is to find ways to make the operation safe for the civilians, to minimize the damage, collateral damage to the houses and to the civilians, whilst fighting against the terrorists which are hiding in these houses.
The IDF Elite Combat Engineering Yahalom unit, exercising in this 4-day drill, learn how to operate surgically by planting pinpoint explosives, defusing bombs and landmines while using modern-day technology.
One of the instruments that we use is a robot, controlled from afar, that is able to find out, to take photographs and to pinpoint areas where a bunker might be or where explosive charges are set to hurt our forces. You go into battle, you want to win, of course, but you have to make sure that you keep safe your soldiers. In this exercise today, the dangers are many. First of all, booby traps, explosives, tunnels that the terrorists use to move from one house to another, mines, and of course anti-tank and anti-vehicle squads that are spread in the field and can shoot missiles at the forces.
Meanwhile, as the IDF simulates an actual war scenario, and some countries around the world are condemning Israel for its alleged attack on Syrian soil, residents of central Israel don't seem to be bothered by the situation at all. Most seem indifferent to the developments, and when asked if they possess gas masks normally distributed to Israeli citizens for time of war, some replied that they do not.
I'm not really into what's happening in Syria. It's something for politicians, not for local citizens. I don't know, most of my friends doesn't care about situation in Syria. I don't think I need a gas mask. And I know many people who doesn't think they need gas masks. Daily life in Israel, you don't need to have a gas mask. For many years, there is no emergency that requires people to have gas masks.
The gas mask, I have the gas mask at my home, but I don't use it. It's at the basement, and I'm not afraid. I believe in our country and our government that will do the best for our people.
I figure like this, if it happens, it's going to happen. There's nothing that we can do to stop it. And if, we're not the government, we're just people. So I live my life the way I need to live it. I work, I enjoy, do what I have to do. I don't try to live my life in fear.
I believe in God, and first of all, and then I believe that we passed all kind of wars here, and it was okay, and we survived. So we're going to survive this also.
While Israelis go on about their day, paying little attention to the tense situation with Syria, it is reported that the IDF has deployed an additional Iron Dome air defense system in Israel's north. This would be the third battery, located nearby the Israeli border with Lebanon and Syria. For jn1, I'm Sivan Raviv, Israel.